Hello, hello, testing. So Mayu, what's your overall impression of this place?
Japanese, but still salty.
It's too salty for your
Quite
Japanese?
salty, but okay, this is Thailand.
Hello guys, what's up? So this is actually just gonna be a totally impromptu vlog. Don't expect much from it. I'm really just testing out a couple different things that I'm working on using this external mic situation right here, which, you know, my Patreons have donated to me and I was able to purchase, as well as trying a new picture profile, trying to see if this new picture profile is gonna work out a little better. But it is a bit of an interesting thing that I have behind me. We're at a chogokin, or as Koreans will call it, majinga, or as Americans would call it, mazinger, exhibit here at Emquartier. Check this badass out. Here we have it. I don't know what it is, but these really old robots, I'm liking them better now. I don't really like the newer, fancier robots. I guess this is when I know I'm a little old, but I shouldn't be saying that because I have much older viewers who are thinking, what the heck is this? But yeah, I love it. So Emquartier is actually like the sister mall, but somewhat the more higher end mall that is also owned by the same people who own Siam Paragon. It's more in a local area, so it's not as touristy. And that's why the people that frequent here are somewhat the people who have money. But it's also cool to check out some of the exhibits that they have sometimes. And their food court, which I'll go to, is really a treat. We're gonna try to see if we can later check it out and have food at a reasonable price at a relatively high-end mall. Now this Chogokun experience right here is basically done by Tamashi Nations, which is a big Japanese brand. Because it's ran by Tamashi Nations, they're also exhibiting some of the other toys that they have. This is One Piece. This is pretty badass to me. I know it's not going to interest a lot of you guys, so I won't spend too much time here. But Mayu and I were in the area anyways, and you know, it's just another thing for us to do on our day off. Oh, check that out. Excuse me for the shake. I actually brought a gimbal, but I forgot the batteries. So we're gonna just have to do without it. These are the cool little darumas that they have. I mentioned this in another one of my vlogs. We noticed that they're giving away stickers again. We're gonna collect this. All right, guys, so we're actually not gonna go to the main restaurant, Helix area as they call it. We're gonna try to first get to this Japanese food festival thing that they have. We're sort of lost. We don't really frequent this mall that much. Aside from that Helix area and possibly like the different exhibits that they have compared to Siam Paragon, there's really not much more that's different here. As far as like this bottom food area is, they generally have like the same stores and the franchises. I mean, if you're coming here just for that, I think it's possibly better than Siam Paragon just because there's less of a crowd. I think it's just set up a little better because it is a newer mall. It just seems a bit more fancier. So it is something that you can consider if you are here in Bangkok. But if you just have one day, I would still recommend that you go to Siam Paragon. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much. I think Mayu, you misled us. It was that floor. We're on the basement floor. Okay, so we're gonna have to go up. Mayu, you're not gonna like this. We gotta go up the steps. Looks like the escalators are broken. All right, so now we are at the ground floor. We just came from like the M floor. They actually call the first floor M floor out here. I think it might have to do with Metro because that's where the BTS line gets off. So they call that M floor. Now we're at the ground floor, which literally just is by the ground, so it's easy to remember. But outside we got, okay, we do have Japanese food. something area, but it seems like it's not completely set up or something's happening. Well, it did rain. Yep, I think they sort of closed shop for the day, or at least until things calm down. This is a good opportunity to check the wind noise on my lavalier mic. I usually have like a foam thing, but I don't. So let's see how it's gonna do against the wind. But this outdoor area is pretty nice. As you can see, they have this stage set up for performances for this Japan event, but it's a very open area with waterfalls. I mean, I think this is pretty much the prime real estate right here. And all these restaurants up here are pretty nice. That one up there is called The Roast. They actually have another branch at the Commons, but they do really amazing brunch. I'm trying to get by, but if you've seen our Christmas vlog, we actually have a really nice brunch there. You can check that out. But I don't think this is gonna be happening outside, so we're gonna go to the Helix area and see if we can get something to eat. All right, so another wind test without a wind muff, but for viewers, this is where the top of the sort of walkway is here at Emquartier. There are taller floors, as you can see, but there are no walkways. You do have a really nice view of the mall. You sort of understand what's going on. The thing that's a bit tricky about this mall is there's 3 towers. This one here, that one there, and that one over there. And they call it different things like glass, quartier, helix, etc. But this is the one that we're trying to get to, the really tall one. That's the helix. Another cool thing about this area is that you get a really nice view of Bangkok from here. It's a really great spot to take photos and selfies. So that might be another reason why you might want to come to Emquartier here. And they do have an IMAX as well. So this is sort of a hidden area. I mean, I didn't know about it until we accidentally stumbled across it, because when you come to Emquartier, you see that bottom food court and you think that that's the only food court. But this is on a separate wing. You can't really get to this area unless you're lucky enough to have chanced upon the top floor from the Helix wing. But you have a lot of the gourmet restaurants right here. So yeah, what I really like about this area is that this Helix like fern here, it gives it that outdoor ambiance, but it is inside, so it's air conditioned. It's pretty much a really nice place to take anybody. I mean, there is a bit of a premium here, but I would say it's only about 20 to 30% more. But considering the ambiance, I think it's reasonable. Okay, these people are even filming over here. I think I really need to learn from these guys. They're the pros. Okay, so after a bit of searching, we have decided to just pick this place, Tensho. The thing that really caught our eyes was the lunch set that said it's starting from 270 baht. Now, there are other dining options that you can choose from that are even cheaper than that. And this is like a Thai restaurant right here, for example, that has dishes from 150, 180, and even this big set is a little over $10. So you have cheaper dining options. Just because it's in a fancy area doesn't mean that everything is expensive. They even have like this Korean barbecue place. They pretty much have all the international foods out here. Okay, although I wanted this set for $6.99, it's not even really a lunch set. It goes all the way from 11:30 to 8:30 p.m. But it's all you can eat salmon. You got salmon sushi, salmon taro sashimi, salmon box. What is that? It looks like takoyakis. What really got me though is not only just the salmon rolls and stuff, but you can even get it grilled right here. And I really like cold soba. They even give that to you for all you can eat. My God, this is so good. So I guess you can add the ice cream as well as the Coke refill for an additional 120 baht as well. This is just, but Maya's not really feeling too well today, so she's not gonna maximize the value on this. And they wouldn't let us just do one and then have the other person order a lunch set, which makes sense because, I mean, I could, you know, maybe make her eat some of my stuff and she didn't pay for an all you can eat. So I totally get that. So what we did was she got the saba yaki, and that is this little fish right here that she likes. And it comes with the rice, salad, soup, and that little soup thing. Not quite sure. We'll figure it out. And I went with the tensho steak right there. It's a little bit more expensive, 490 baht, which about like $15. But I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Another thing to know is that because of the 3rd anniversary, they're having 50% off the lobster, which is 575 baht. So for about 15, 16, 17, you get lobster. Wow. Inside they got like a little bar area where you got a sushi chef. You got a totally awesome view out there. The ambiance isn't too bad. You actually even have outside seating, but it just rained, so it's closed off. You got these little booths, perfect for couples, but we're sitting way over there in that corner. Okay, so my set came out first, but I gotta get it while it's still sizzling so you can see. Oh my gosh, this looks so amazing. I have no idea if this is actually Kobe or not, but I'll let you know if it tastes just as good. It can't be Kobe. Alright, so Mayu Saba just came out. Oh my god, it's huge. You know what, I expected that to be smaller and this to be larger. But if you see, like, the Saba is the size of my steak. Dang it, that's sort of a better value. I would recommend getting the Saba as long as you're not opposed to grilled fish. Mayu's in heaven right now. Are you a little bit better? Your headache went away? Okay guys, for the additional stuff, basically you get this little salad bowl right there. You got rice, and as expected, you get this miso soup right here. It's all legit. And this little thing that looked like a soup is actually a rice pudding, you said, babe?
Just egg pudding.
Egg pudding. Is that dessert?
No.
It's not dessert, right? Because it's got green onions.
Keranjin.
Oh, it's like keranjim, like steamed eggs for Koreans. Okay. Okay, that's good. How is it, baby? Like Saba? This is what we had in Korea, right? Was that Saba? That Saba was much smaller.
Maybe this is imported
This is imported Saba?
from nowhere.
Huh. You think it's good? Do you like it better than the one in Korea?
Very greasy.
Very what?
Greasy.
Greasy. Oh.
Maybe I don't like it.
Alright, so I'm gonna taste this. I still think Mayu's Saba is a bit more better value, but this comes with like all these different sauces. That's not just ranch, it's some other thing. I like it. They even have this little radish thing. Is it radish? Oh, it's refreshing. And then, is this a chili? Oh yeah, it's good. Oh, it's so good. I think it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. Let me try a little bit of Mayu Saba though.
Someone's stealing my saba.
I'm stealing your Saba. Just a little, just a piece. Yeah, I like it. What is this? Can you eat this? This is like crispy. It's like chips. It's like the Asian fish and chips. Yeah, for half the price, I think that's better. But if you must have beef, this isn't a bad value, I think, for, how much do we get it? For 400 baht? 500 baht? About $15. Because good beef is really hard to come by. I don't think it's Kobe beef, but with all this sauce and additional stuff, this is definitely a good meal. As long as you're not somebody that has a huge portion, in which case, you should go to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. Okay, so we just finished eating. We're walking down this helix. It's literally a spiral. You can just do this and take a tour of all the restaurants or take a shortcut down these escalators. But whatever the case,
See you next week.
yeah, super impromptu vlog.
Traveling in Asia.
Maya always wants to wrap up. She forgot to say, if you like this vlog, please give us thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment. And we'll see you next week for more vlogs about living and traveling in Asia. Thanks again guys for checking out the video, and I want to particularly give a shout out to my Patreons who have made it possible for me to get better audio for my vlogs, for my future videos. I hope you noticed the difference. I certainly did. It definitely cuts out the background noise a bit more and isolates my voice. I hope to get more familiar with it and be able to use it and bring you guys better vlogs. And please let me know in the comments below what you think about the new picture profile. It's supposed to be more of a natural look, so that you have the feeling that you're actually right there with me. It's not the cinematic look that I'll use for my other regular vlogs. If you prefer the more cinematic, tan, orangey kind of look, let me know. Ultimately, I make the vlogs for you guys, so whatever you guys prefer, I'll go ahead and do it. But I just wanted to see if this was something that you guys would prefer. Whatever the case, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys now with some extra footage that I never got around to edit from the second part of our Valentine's Day when we went back to Emquartier after our Karma Comet dinner. We were able to see this amazing Chinese New Year show, so I wanted to share that with you guys.